so good evening class. Today we'll start with a new chapter, product. Okay, but before starting, let me tell you something. From the next week onwards, on Wednesday, also I will take your class, and on Wednesday I will start a new chapter, that is company administration. It's a company law class. And Tuesday, Wednesday will be a company law class, and Saturday, as usual, marketing management. Okay, so from the next week I will start that. So today we will start product, and I've completed pricing, and I hope that you all have got the notes, MCQs that I have provided in the group. If you are having any queries regarding that chapter, please communicate with me through Telegram. Okay, so today we will start product. I will provide you with the notes of this chapter as well. Okay, so product. So what is product? Product is what? According to Kotler and Armstrong, product is something that we can offer to the market. What is a product? Product is something that we can offer to the market. Product is something that we can offer to the market for what? For attention. First is what? For attention. So what is product? Product is something that we can offer to the market for attention. Suppose a marketer is launching a product. If the marketer fails to gain the attention of the user of such product, then will the product be a successful one? No, of course not. So it is something that can be offered to the market for first what? Attention. Once the product grabs attention, for acquisition. Yes, acquisition means what? For sale of that product, for purchase of that product. The marketer's target is to sell that product. Sell that product. The marketer's target is what? So that the consumers purchases that product. So until and unless the product gains the attention of the consumer, it is not possible that acquisition will happen. আমরা যখন মার্কেটে একটা প্রোডাক্ট দেখি, প্রোডাক্টের প্রতি যদি আমার আমি যদি অ্যাটেনশন দিই, প্রোডাক্টটা যদি আমার নজর কাড়ে, তখনই কিন্তু আমি প্রোডাক্টটা পারচেজ করার কথা ভাববো, রাইট? If the product is something interesting, something that will satisfy my demand, my want, then only I will purchase, I will think of acquisition. Number 3, product launch হচ্ছে কি কারণে? Why the product is being launched? For use, of course. I'm launching a product and the product is of no use. Then how the product will gain attention and how acquisition will happen? So it is for use or it is for consumption. Either we can use that product or you can consume that product. We can consume that product. That will satisfy my need or want. So what is a product? Product is something that a marketer can offer to the market for attention, because grabbing attention is necessary, for acquisition. So attention is necessary for acquisition, and only after acquisition use and consumption is possible. And after use and consumption, we can understand whether the product is satisfying the need or the want of the consumer, because there will be an after result after the consumption. Either the consumer will like the product or the consumer will dislike the product. So this is product. So what is the importance of product? First, it is a prime element of marketing mix. It is a prime element of marketing mix. Yes, we know that. We have already studied 4 P's during the time of pricing. I have already discussed all this 4 P's plus 3 P's for service. Yes or no? So in this 4P there is the product, 1 P is product. I'm not going into the details of marketing mix again. We have already done this. So this 4P also contains product. So it's a prime element. Of course it's a prime element of marketing mix. The product must be what? It must satisfy sorry, it must satisfy the want of the buyers. It must satisfy the want of the buyers. Of course, it must satisfy the want of the buyers. Otherwise, the product is of no use. It must improve the image and goodwill. It must improve what? The image and goodwill. What image? Whose image? Whose goodwill? The product will identify the marketer. The product will identify the company. So if the product is a good product, if the product is a quality product, if the consumers are liking that product, then the product will improve the image of the company. It will improve the image and goodwill of this marketer or the company. And the product will develop its own image, its own goodwill. So the product improves the image and goodwill of itself and also of the marketer or the company that is coming up with the product, that is launching the product. Correct? Okay. Next, number 4, it's a tool of promotion. Of course, it's a tool of promotion. For promoting, we need to give samples of the product. Have you seen? আমরা মাঝে মাঝে অনেক samples পাই with this often happens when electricity bills come. We get those shampoos or sometimes some creams and all they provide in sachet, right? So the product is itself necessary for its promotion. আমরা তো দেখেছি মাঝে মাঝে কত কিছু প্রোডাক্ট আমরা এমনি অ্যাজ এ ফ্রি গিফট আসে জাস্ট ফর প্রমোশন সো দ্যাট উই ক্যান পারচেজ দ্যাট প্রোডাক্ট if we like the product. So the product itself is the tool of promotion. It's a tool of competition. Of course, the product is a tool of competition. Competition means what? With whom? With the competitor of my marketer. The product is the product identifies the marketer, right? The product identifies the marketer. So this product will compete with other products. So what is happening? The marketer is competing with other marketers. So it's a tool of competition. So better my product, better the quality of the product, lesser the price, my product will be the best in the market. Lesser price in some cases, and in some cases if the product is not having any competition, then of course the price will be higher. Market scheming pricing, remember? Now you could relate properly. Okay, market penetration pricing, we studied what? When the product is having competitors, then better the quality, lesser the price than other competitors. Market scheme, what? Better quality, too good price, because the product is not having any competitor. So it's a tool of competition. Next, ensures sales and profit. Ensures sales and profit. Of course, the product will ensure sale and profit. How? If the product is a better one, it will help in sale and profit. Of course, if there is sale, there will be profit. So what are the importance? It's very basic. It's a prime element of marketing mix. It satisfies the want of the buyer. It improves the image and goodwill of itself as well as of its marketer. It's a tool of promotion. It's a tool of competition, and it ensures sales and profit. So this is product. So this is called product. Now then, what is service? What is service? Service. Now Kotler and Armstrong have defined service as what? It's an activity or benefit that one party can offer to another, that is essentially what? Intangible. Products are actually two types. There are two types of product. One is tangible product, one is intangible product. So what are the two types of product? One is tangible, one is intangible. What is an intangible product? The product which we cannot see. And what is a product that we cannot see? Is service. And tangible products are the products which we can see, which we can use. But intangible product is what? We can only experience. It's a service, the product which we cannot see. So what is service? Service, Kotler and Armstrong say, it's an activity or a benefit that one party can offer to another, that is essentially what? Intangible, and does not result in ownership of anything. It's service means what? It is a benefit. It is some sort of activity that one party can provide to another party, and that is intangible in nature. The benefit, what is the activity is intangible. Means whatever this party is providing to this party can only feel it, can only experience it, but cannot touch it because it's intangible. And in case of normal product, tangible product, when we are selling the product, the ownership gets transferred from the marketer to the consumer, right? When in case of tangible product, the ownership gets transformed. So not transformed, transferred. Sorry. The ownership gets transferred. Okay. In case of tangible product. Then what happens in case of intangible product? In case of intangible product, the utility or the benefit is being given by one party to another, but no ownership. But no ownership. This is service. Is it clear? This is service. Now in details I will explain when we will study the characteristics of the service. Okay.